What's going on, fellas? Bump Control here, and we got another story time today. So we just got home. It's Sunday right now from a nice weekend trip. And we actually went to a wedding this weekend. Now that's not a crazy shock, seeing as how I am and we are getting to the age where a lot of our friends are getting married. We got married 2 years ago. It's just that time. A lot of our friends are getting married. So we've been hitting a lot of weddings recently. That's not so crazy, but we just came back from a wedding that was pretty cool, pretty unique. Trying to do like a wall ride, like gap over the stairs in the hedge, do a kickflip wall ride and then wall ride down, and not kind of like that, but land it. But anyways, this wedding that we went to, super cool, absolutely gorgeous, but it was at an old Girl Scout camp. Now, I say old because it's not an active Girl Scout camp to my knowledge right now, but I think at one point not too long ago it was. Oh wow, talk about a Wally. So anyways, I don't know how we found it or anything. That was sick. Or how the couple found it. Doesn't really matter. But it's a retired or an old Girl Scout camp that got converted into a campground. And that's where the wedding was. The ceremony itself was in a little pavilion thing down by the water. It was on a lake. Absolutely gorgeous. The reception was in like what I imagine was the mess hall of it all. I was in Boy Scouts, so I was actually pretty excited to go back to summer camp, if I'm gonna be honest. They had cabins for us to stay in. I took some photos. I'll throw some up here. But yeah, it was sweet. It was a good time. We were in like a bunkhouse thing, straight like summer camp, all camp themed for the wedding. Super, super sweet. We had an amazing time. Congratulations to the newlywed couple. I absolutely adore you all, and you guys are going to do great. But yeah, these are just college friends. College friends, and we are all getting married now. I still feel like we're super young, but we're pushing 30. Some of us are over 30, so we're definitely not young. Definitely late on the train. I know a lot of my like high school friends, they've been married, they've been had kids. So it's my college friends that are a little slow to it. Okay, so I haven't really been getting any copyright flags for my stuff, I think because I cut it up so much. So I don't really think that's an issue, but I did turn off I turned on streamer mode, which turns off, I think, like the potential copyrighted music and stuff. We'll see how that sounds. What the heck? Super launch. One complaint I have in this game is there's no good slow speed to roll. You either go like that's kind of okay, but if you want to get even slower than that, good luck. This is like, you know, a lot of the times just way too fast. A lot of times I'll go like this, and then even a push like that's pretty fast. Can get this, which is, yeah, as slow as you're about gonna get without coming to a stop. I don't know, sometimes you just need to creep into some stuff. Yeah, and out of all the weddings that we've been to, which like I said is quite a bit, that was probably the most unique. Very great idea. If anybody's ever been to anything like that, let me know. Everybody was out scattered in cabins. We had 6 people in our cabin. It was like a straight bunkhouse with single bunk beds. We like pushed them together to make bigger beds. It was awesome. I love camping, the whole camping thing. Let's go. This is a cool ledge. I like this. It reminds me of the... I don't remember it off the top of my head. Maybe Baker 4. Am I going crazy? I don't think I'm going crazy. So yeah, what's the craziest, wildest wedding story that you have? I don't have any like actual crazy wedding stories. I've just have been to a few very sweet and cool weddings. That was almost like a dark slide. Our group is normally pretty good. We're non-problematic and drama-free at the weddings, which is always good. You can't have people causing problems. Not on the most important days of people's lives. But yeah, I think that's about gonna do it for today's story time. If you like this sort of stuff, this style of video, make sure to like and subscribe. I have tons of stories and I can play skate forever, so it kind of works out. But appreciate you guys checking this one out. Bump control on everything. And we will see you in the next video.